Alors d'ici. Voilà. L'ennemi n'est plus dans la zone. Allons-y. Hop, on crochette.
Now head east to the old prison area. You can bring up the target's location on your iDroid.
On va écouter une autre cassette. Donc ça c'est les musiques qu'on va éviter. Putain, il y a aussi ça. Trop de choses. Trop de trucs.
We finished Zeke's waterproofing reinforcement yesterday. The day after tomorrow we'll be done installing the main depth control tank, the compressed air tank, and the attitude control propeller pod.
Huey.
If the underwater test goes well, next week we'll try the 300-foot seabed depth.
Drop the act, Huey. How did we end up agreeing to the nuclear inspection?
Because after you sent that letter, I told them. After careful reconsideration, we agree to your request. And frankly, we should be inspected. This is our chance. If they come and go without discovering the nuke, we can tell the world we're clean. Of course, it's risky, and we'll have to make sure everything's perfect, but it'll be worth it.
Huey, can they do an inspection without going through the Board of Governors?
We contacted the IAEA's admin branch, and they said there's no record of us being brought up at any of the board's meetings.
I'd say probably a preliminary inspection to
Oh,
determine whether we should be referred to the
Kazuhira
board.
Müller
So
qui
it's bound to
nous
be a
parle, mais
small
bon, il y a les
inspection
cassettes.
team, and they won't be here
On n'a
that
pas la
long.
traduction.
Don't worry, leave everything to me.
Tant pis.
Has the media gotten wind of this?
Yeah, 2 major Western networks want to do stories on us. I planned on saying yes.
What? You want to broadcast this place to the world?
That's why I agreed to the inspection. This is a golden opportunity. We can use the media to prove to the world we don't have a nuke. Besides, even if we said no, it would just be delaying the
On va déjà aller
inevitable.
là-bas.
Kaz, our hands are tied now. Start getting the place ready.
Thanks, boss.
Don't get the wrong idea. You've set it up so that any more changes of heart will arouse suspicion, that's all.
Zeke stays, but we'll have to move all other AFVs to shore. Any potential troublemakers can go with them for some mandatory R&R. Sound good, boss?
Just do it. About the inspection, what do we tell the men?
The truth. What else? The one thing we don't need to worry about is anyone here spilling the beans about Zeke.
Good point. What about the Sandinistas? There's still quite a few of them left on the base.
I hate to say it, but it won't look good having Soviet bloc personnel here. The problem is, moving a group that size in a hurry would look even worse.
At least Amanda's on assignment in Cuba. They'd recognize her. She should stay put for now.
All civilians save Huey will have to return to their countries.
Even your Parisian.
Of course, we'll get her whatever paper she needs. Dr. Strangelove's departure came at a perfect time. The less Zeke-related staff here, the better.
Wait, she left?
That's right.
Yeah.
You were away on a mission. She left last week. There's nothing cooking in AI weapons research, and Zeke is complete. There was really no reason for her to hang around.
I'm surprised Huey let her go that easy.
Yeah, his crush on Strangelove was never much of a secret, huh? He followed her everywhere while Zeke
Tu m'as
was
donné
at
des infos.
Boy, would she get pissed. But he does have a lot on his mind right now. I've got bigger issues to deal with. That's what he said.
That's the spirit, Huey.
Il m'a donné des infos. Je vais voir carte. Ok, là il y a un truc. Ici.
Marker placed.
10 days ago, we got reports that Paz was still alive.
She survived.
She was rescued by Belizean fishermen who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
So what's
J'aurais
the
dû un petit peu
plan?
regarder aux alentours. mais bon.
Silence her before we're compromised?
No. I've got something else in mind. Our friends at Cypher suspect Paz could be a double agent. She's being held for interrogation at a camp on the southern tip of Cuba.
Black site. Nice. A slice of American pie on communist soil, and out of U.S. legal jurisdiction.
The upcoming inspection of Mother Base has to be connected somehow. The timing's too perfect.
The UN's nuclear inspection.
My guess is they're trying to corroborate Paz's leak.
We're an army without a nation.
Word of our capabilities gets out, and we'll have the whole world out to shut us down. Having an American private intelligence agency involved's bad news. Cypher's the ones who sent Paz to us in the first place.
She knows their true nature.
Right. Paz is our only link to Cypher. If she's still alive, we need her on our side. If not us, who else is gonna rescue that bitch?
When do we do it?
The inspection comes first. We'll deal with us
Faire
afterwards.
chier, toi.
Do the men know?
Word has started to spread. The information came from Cuba through Amanda. One of the base personnel used to belong to El Frente. I'll tell everyone we don't concern ourselves with the survival of enemy spies. We need them focused on the inspection. And if we get her back here and she isn't cooperative, there's still plenty of room for her in the ocean.
Works for me.
Bon,
What about
t'aimes-
Chico?
toi la poubelle.
He had a chance to stop Paz from hijacking Zeke and he blew it. He's carried that guilt ever since. Kid really did care about her.
Chico, it's hard to say how he'll react.
Have Amanda call him out to Cuba.
Non, t'as rien
He
vu.
shouldn't be here right now.
Good
C'est faux.
idea. They haven't seen each other in a while. Little time with Big Sis, and
Oh,
he'll
putain, il va-
forget all about you-know-who.
Il va envoyer son pote. Oh fuck. Dis-moi qu'on peut le choper. Vas-y, viens. Ah voilà, c'est rien. Ça y est, déjà je fais des conneries moi. Je me fais presque repérer. Tu vois. On va faire un dodo. Voilà. Allez s'occuper de lui là. Attendez, il y a quelqu'un avant. J'ai l'impression. On va vraiment prendre notre temps. Hein.
What? Still no sign of Chico?
What's going on?
It's Amanda in Cuba. Our resupply package arrived, but Chico wasn't with it. Relax, Amanda. I'm sure he's just exploring Havana or something. First time in the big city. Could have gotten carried away.
Cos, wait. The boat Chico was on, did it stop anywhere before it got to Havana?
Yeah, it had to refuel at Santiago de Cuba. You don't think... Oh, shit. You gotta be kidding me. He does this now?
It's 60 miles from Santiago to the prison camp. Chico used to cross the mountains with the older Sandinistas like it was nothing. He'll make that in 3 days.
Ouais, parce
Still,
qu'on
even
a,
if he does
on n'a pas
find
encore
his way
fouillé
there,
cette zone.
You know how reckless he can be. Chico thinks we've abandoned Paz. That's
Apparemment, il y a
why
un-
he's doing this.
Il y a quelque
We'll
chose
start by
ici
having the
d'important là.
intel detachment in Cuba look for him.
On va voir
We
ça.
can't let him be captured.
Apparemment il y a un truc d'important ici. On va fouiller. Je pense qu'on est à peu près tranquille maintenant. Enfin, qu'est-ce qu'il y a ici? Toutes les tentes sont fermées, donc je sais pas s'il y a un truc d'important. J'ai pas l'impression qu'il y ait... Je vais voir la carte. plus vers le milieu.
Marker placed.
Ici. Ça on peut rien faire. Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire ici? Rien de spécial, on est d'accord. Pourquoi ça m'a demandé de venir ici? Je comprends pas.
The rain was coming down just as hard the day we met Paz. I only want peace for my country. I can't believe we ever bought that cover story.
Ça, il nous reparle des événements de Peace Walker qu'on n'a pas fait. Bah écoutez, je sais pas. Comment on fait pour faire 15 jours. Je sais pas ce qu'ils veulent qu'on fouille ici. Camp de réfugiés ouest. Ok, mais il n'y a rien à faire en fait. Du coup, il y avait un autre endroit. On va aller voir ici.
Marker placed.
C'est quoi ça? Zone d'atterrissage, ok. Hop.
There's some cages to the east of a big building. East an old grassy facility. That's where we are.
Je sais plus si on est chronométré, s'il faut se dépêcher pour les prisonniers ou pas.
It's a
Je
setup.
sais plus.
We have no choice.
Yeah, if Chico talks, he could blow the new cover up. We can't hold off until the inspection's over.
When can we be ready?
It'll take at least 16 hours to confirm the flight path and prep a bird. The intel unit has started reconning the area.
Sounds like I'll have to miss the inspection.
Boss, we'll just have to send someone else to get them out.
No. I'll go.
Yeah, Chico and Paz would only take orders from you anyway. We can't go taking on those Marines at the base head on. It's gotta be off the radar, and it's gotta be you.
Hold down the fort, Cos.
Ok. Bonjour. Allez, fais dodo. Fais dodo.
That rain just won't let up. It'll help you stay out of sight, but watch you don't get hypothermia.
Est-ce qu'on peut rentrer là-dedans? Ici, il doit y avoir des mecs. Allez, dors! Heureusement qu'ils sont un petit peu concons, hein, les IA. Il n'y a que des ennemis ici. Oh putain! Oh putain! C'est la merde. C'est la merde. fuck? Attends. Point de contrôle. Tous les objets, ouais, vas-y. Oh, je veux faire les choses proprement. J'ai pas envie de me farcir des ennemis là. C'est bon. On fait les choses proprement. Alors attendez, ça me fait reprendre.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of
Ah.
sight. Head for the old prison. You'll find
Ah.
the targets there.
Génial. Génial.
Eyes open, boss.
Génial. Putain. Ok, bon, les cassettes déjà, on n'aura pas tout à se retaper.
Snake, you can forget about civil liberties where you're headed.
Putain, fais
God
chier.
only knows what they'd do to you if you got caught.
Fais chier, fais
Do
chier.
not let that happen. The Cubans leased the land to the U.S. as a gesture for helping them
Bon,
gain
déjà,
independence from Spain. The
On sait
deal
où les
remains
zones
in
où il y a
effect
rien
until
de
both
spécial.
countries agree to
Ça sert à rien
dissolve
que j'aille
it
là,
or
il
the
y a rien
U.S.
de-
abandons
y a rien à
the
faire.
land. That's why America still operates the
Ça sert à
base
rien.
even after La Revolution. Problem is, it's leased land.
Meaning it isn't American soil, so the U.S. Constitution doesn't apply there. That allows them to withhold its civil rights protections.
Yeah, that's Uncle Sam's excuse. The area was originally only for detaining refugees from countries like Cuba and Haiti. But a few years ago, the CIA and its like started using it as a black site. Enemies of the state are renditioned there and subjected to extreme forms of
Je pense qu'on va aller
interrogation.
directement au...
You can bet Cypher had a hand in that.
ici.
As you'd expect, American and other Western human rights organizations aren't allowed anywhere near the
Je
place.
pense qu'on va aller
What
directement là-bas.
happens there disappears down the memory hole.
Who knows what they're doing to Chico and Paz?
I'd like to interrogate her ourselves. But if worst comes to worst, make sure she's dead. Chico, on the other hand, we have to bring back. Fast. He knows too much about us.
Cos?
The area is surrounded by mines placed by both the US and Cuba, making escape on foot impossible. You're heading into the lion's den, Snake. Don't take this one lightly. Come back in one piece.
Yeah.
Hop. Donc cela, c'est bon. Ouais, on passe aux autres.
I heard about Paz's tapes.
Yeah. Why do you think she'd leave him behind? And that diary?
Whatever it was, her commitment was wavering. That much is clear.
So she was leaving clues to help us.
No way to know for sure. And the ocean's not giving her back.
Contact me if you need advice. You can use your iDroid to check all sorts of operational data. The map, objectives, the target's locations. It'll help a lot if you let it.
Ok. Hop.
November 4th, 1974. At the outskirts of Barranquilla, Colombia.
Enfin, c'est Paz.
Contact with Big Boss successful. Zadornov posed as my professor, but Big Boss took one look and knew he was KGB. However, he does not seem to suspect me. To him, I am just a peace-loving student and another victim of the CIA. We asked him to drive the CIA out of Costa Rica. To him, this means betraying his country. His forces are smaller than anticipated. They drift from place to place with nowhere to call home. That provided us an opportunity, so we seized it. Zadornov offered them a plant off the Costa Rican coast to use as a base. As expected, Miller jumped at the chance. Although initially reluctant, Big Boss came around when Zadornov played him the tape. All because the voice on it sounded like his mentor, the boss.
Chut.
You can now either interrogate him, knock him out, or kill him. His life is in your hands.
Spit it out.